Put it back.
Yeah, I'm back outside, biddies yelling about time. Ride unidentified, Doja Cat, cow high. Make my haters eat shit, country boy, cow pies. Born to only dream big, blessings never downsize. Already know what it is when she send that pound sign. Yeah, baby, some sumo thick, stay within the round line.
Oklahoma
Like
City
a Peter
Thunder
Schmidt, or she
winners
wants a family
going to
guy.
the
Born to only
finals.
dream big, blessings never downsize.
Last time they went to the finals was against LeBron. But anyways, you see the video of the kid asking SGA how much you pay the refs, SGA? How much do you pay the refs?
And then he just keep signing stuff. I think that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, it's bro. That shit's a joke. I'm like, y'all will literally turn on anything. So I'm waiting for the day that we get a certain amount of fame, whatever you want to call it, and people turn on us. Cause like it's just what happens. They love when you're coming up. They hate when you get it. I mean, I can't describe it. It's unbelievable. They were just talking about how he's underrated. You know what I mean? Oh, he's deep in his bag and this and that. Now all of a sudden, he's a free throw merchant. That's all he does. He flops. It's unwatchable. Go watch something else then, nigga. Go watch the stories then, nigga. Like the you talking about?
Oh man.
He's not doing nothing different than nobody else. He just might be better at it. And I seen it said that he averages about 8 free throws a game, right on par with LeBron's MVP season, right on par with Kobe's MVP season. What are y'all talking about? Y'all just going off shit you see on TikTok. Y'all just going off the internet. And that's what kills me about it right now. Like y'all run with shit. It's like, no, it's no different than anything else that we've seen.
Do you blame betting? Or do you think, like, has betting turned niggas into, I would call them social media sore losers type shit? Or do you think niggas are just social media sore losers, like, inherently? Or do you think betting just turned up the ante on it type shit?
A little bit of both. It's definitely people. I mean, and it's hard not to do. Like, it's hard not to have, what do they call it? Crowd mentality, whatever. It's a different word, but basically that where like you see a whole crowd of people doing or saying something. It's hard to sometimes really think for yourself and be like, let me look a little further into this instead of just adopting this opinion myself. And then also betting has something to do with it. Like I was like I forgot what game. Motherfuckers had hit the threes I needed. I was like, I don't care what happens now.
Right,
Like, I
right.
got my money. You
Yep,
know what I mean?
yep.
It's a little bit of both.
Indiana Pacers. Man, y'all should have listened to Pat McAfee. Did you see him when he came out calling Timothy Chalamet, Ben Stiller, and everybody SOBs? Let's pack these son of a bitches up and send them back home.
I seen him talking. I never went and listened to.
He didn't call Spike out. Spike was right there. Why didn't you say Spike?
Of course,
You
he
scared?
know his limits.
You scared?
He
You would have
know
kicked
his
out the.
limits.
He would have kicked out the ESPN race war, nigga. That would have been it.
Exactly.
Would have been it, nigga. Battle of Gettysburg, nigga.
You
Nigga,
know
battle.
his limits. He like, you know, stop at Ben Stiller and Chalamet. Chalamet the God.
And it's crazy because Indianapolis Colts game went right. Such a cool, like, chill experience compared to like Cincinnati Bengals games where niggas is trying to fight you and shit. It was chill. I had a lot of fun, even with crazy ass Colts fans around us. We had a lot of fun, and it was voted. My friend told me it was voted, like, shout out Isaac. I'm pretty sure he voted. He said it was voted number one family friendly stadium or whatever like that in the NFL. So I'm like, all right, Indianapolis, y'all chill. I fuck with this. I come up here anytime for a different game. Y'all play somebody good, somebody want to see Lamar come through or something, I'll slide. Ain't no big deal.
For sure.
Then you got Pat McAfee calling people sons of bitches during the Indiana Pacers games. What is going on, Pat?
Pat?
I'm disappointed. Yup.
What's your name is Dad?
Yup.
He might come up to you.
Yup.
Halliburton's dad?
Yup.
Who else?
Jeff T? Yup.
Caitlin Clark fans?
Yup. Indy 500 winner? Yup. Mike Epps? Yup. Stephen A. Smith?
Yeah. Tone Stallone? Shit.
Yup.
He's still here, fan. Shit. He might be up there. He might be in your face like that.
Right. I saw Bubba. When I went up to the Coast fan, I saw Bubba Dub up there. Like, he was sitting in our section. Yeah, so I I was like, because my dad, I was like, Bubba Dub, he be talking shit all the time. What, you be talking shit about the Cowboys?
Trash.
Yeah, try it. Yeah. So I saw him. He's like my size, right? And I'm looking at him. He got some big niggas with him. But he look like he's waiting for a nigga to try him or something. I'm like, I'll leave him alone.
Nigga, like content.
Right. I'm not your content today, but
Not today. I ain't going viral in that way.
no, sir. So shout out to him being at a Pittsburgh game. That's probably why he be shitting on the Cowboys. He's probably in town for something. Shout out to at PPYOWNA on X. When a girl says 5 minutes, think about it like 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter and both teams have all their timeouts. Woo! Yes, sir. That's at least 30 minutes, right?
30 minutes?
At least 30. So.
No, for real. Like, I'm living that right now.
Tyrese Halliburton, no look passes. Crazy. Why are his not as zesty as Big Cat's?
I don't know.
Is it like the extra, okay, that's what I was about to say. Why does he do that? Is he because he's 7 foot and his arms can't go nowhere? Like, you don't look as good?
I think
he tried too hard, don't he? He put too much zest on it.
Is he mixed?
He's from the DR. Tyrese is mixed.
No, Towns.
He's from the Dominican Republic.
Then they moved to New Jersey or whatever.
So you think that little...
What is he... So his parents are both from DR?
Yeah, they should both be from the DR.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a little... He has a certain passion about it, I'll say. Honestly, for real, don't believe that he is, gay. It is zesty.
Even though him and D-Lo seem awfully close in them early videos.
It is zesty, though. But I think he has a certain passion for the thing, whatever it is he does. It so happens to be basketball. He just does a little, just puts his own little flair on it, and it's a little spicy.
What's that? A little Italian. He's not Italian, but it's zesty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you can get regular Italian, like Tyrese. Or
exactly
Italian. Like
I just call it spicy since he's from the DR.
You see, let's see. Is Steph Curry the only star to be called by both his first name and his last name equally as much?
Yeah. I'm trying to, I was going through everybody in my head, and that's interesting. Yep. He gets called Steph a lot. He gets called Curry a lot, Chef Curry. You know what I thought was weird? The other day I thought about Steve Kerr, like Steve Curry. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. I had never thought about that.
I don't like that now. I don't like that now. Like, I don't like that at all. I don't even like it. I don't like that at all. I don't like it at all. So Steve Kerr and Steve Curry? I don't like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like
Steph Kerr.
I don't like that. That's freaky.
Weird. Strange.
You see Cameron Brink and Katie side by side? Him giving her a hug. And then shout out to my bros. Juice Daddy. Now they're two brothers. Juice Daddy. Go follow them on Insta. This is their poppy, pineapple, strawberry, cucumber, watermelon, and lime. And this one is their stepdaddy. Apple, celery, lemon, kale, ginger. It's a sweet with earthy taste. You can get orders from them online. You can pick them up. You can see them at the farmers market. They're at both the St. Matthews and the New Albany farmers market on Saturdays. Just tap in with them, man. Local. These are all local people.
Yep. And staring at them legs. He's like, man.
That's how I'd be looking at thoroughbreds when they be walking by at the Derby. I'd be like, dang.
He's like, man, if my son had them, they'd dominate this league for the next 20 years.
Hey, fuck, we'll dominate the world.
We will dominate the world.
How serious are you about this basketball shit? You sure you want to be a home mom after that knee injury?
Like, you see what Halliburton's doing to make shit less. Yeah, imagine me and you, top basketball players in the world. Come on.
And look at that little nigga. Look at him. He's goofy. Goofy. Both our games smooth in the mud.
Yep.
So them legs.
Hey, that would be. I don't want to speak for KD. He'll clap back at our ass. It's get too much.
And he's already dated a WNBA player before. So
but
to watch her stuff.
I feel like that would be the perfect girl for him as some WNBA player, some ball is life.
Ball is life, girl. But then how's he gonna get her pregnant with ball is life?
Both of them. That's all they gonna do. One day, it'll just happen. I don't know.
Crazy. Yep. That would be one hell of a forward.
It would be
Did you see LeBron dancing?
dancing to what?
I don't know. That nigga's fucking huge. He doesn't need to be dancing.
That nigga is huge,
Like
bro.
a that nigga look like a golem. That nigga look like a
Get your big ass away from me.
that nigga started breaking down and like moving his knees. Niggas was like, I thought you came off of MCL surgery, nigga. Like just fine to me. And you
Like,
40 something?
come on, bro.
Bro, nigga's so big he was ducking the chandelier.
Out of here.
That nigga's feet so big, nigga took up a quarter of the dance floor, nigga. Wasn't nobody even dancing. Everybody was at the tables and shit. He's
Ain't
only
got no room.
like,
Him out there. Come on.
how big is a paint?
For real.
Niggas was saying LeBron should take a pay cut. I'm like, no. Imagine the size of the banana boat they got to order for this nigga.
With three other NBA players on it with him.
I bet you Diddy personally got that made for them. I'm gonna say,
No.
you take my boat, get on my banana.
Exactly. No, for real.
No, I got a big banana for you. Real big.
I mean, banana boat. Like, nigga, what?
Boat, nigga. Diddy's the kind of nigga who purposely not say boat just to get your reaction, and then when you
just to see, take a temperature of you.
Of it. That's the kind of that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of power trip a nigga be on. I'm like, he don't even like sex. That's why everybody else be having sex in front of him and shit. He don't even
exactly. He just wants the power to control.
Yeah, there's some shit. That's all he gets off on that.
Yeah, he won't say boat and be like he didn't say nothing back about me just saying banana. Maybe he wants it. Let's see how far I can push this.
Right. Is your favorite dessert a banana split? He's making banana splits for us, nigga. You like you fucked up. Once Diddy starts making banana splits for you, you done fucked up.
If you're getting served banana splits at Diddy's Diddy party.
Hold on. Niggas gonna be so mad at me for this. A local nigga came on the radio. I did not mean to do that, I promise. Oh. Diddy is out here, nigga. Fuck Aziz, whatever he was saying, nigga. The nigga falling, nigga. Fuck that.
Zazel?
Yeah, Zazel, nigga.
No, for he's lurking.
This dude said on the radio, he went to Derby. He went with his homie who was in the military. They were like, oh man, no, forget this. You gotta go up here. They put him up on Millionaires Row. He's up there. They bump into Diddy. His friends in the whole giddy up outfit with the beret on top. Diddy's like, dude, I will pay you $1,000, $2,000 for your beret. And he's like, nah, I can't do that. Because he knows that when he goes back to boot camp, he's going to be there for like 6 months or whatever. Why would I get chewed out for 6 months for $2,000? $5,000. It's not worth it. Whatever the price is, it's not worth it. I'm going to get destroyed. But blah, blah, blah. Come back around. Diddy invites him into his, his box or whatever. So then they go down to the races and then they're going down to the finish line where his box is and shit. The dude's up on the rail chilling, like watching the horses come by, like all the way on the rail type shit. He says the horses come by. He's like, oh shit. He turns around. It's only Diddy. He's standing right behind him. This is a real story on local radio. So at the end of the day, I'm sorry. This is my thing. I don't think you're guilty. But if my niggas come back and tell me a story, I'm not advocating for you no more. I'm not going to say that you're guilty because you're going to go to court. But come back and tell me a story that suspects what you've been doing to other people. Oh, yeah, I'm done with you. So that's why the Diddy thing, for me personally, I'm like, okay, so this nigga's he's on that.
You kicked everybody out in hopes that this man, who knows, I don't even want to know what you wanted.
This was in the middle of Derby. Like a race.
That's how big of an impact he had on him immediately. Like, he was like, oh, this is the one. Like, come on. That's
what I be talking about with women. You got to protect women. You got to protect your niggas, too. Damn. This is what me and Rashad be talking about. Y'all be thinking that y'all just need protection. We need protection, too, nigga.
From that.
The monsters. from Kid Cudi followers, nigga. Fuck Mazel Tov. Mala, what is it called?
Molotov
Molotov, nigga. Not Mazel Tov. Molotov.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, so switch it up. Were you ever a Chingy fan?
But that little run he had, of course.
That nigga was fine.
Not nothing major, but like shit. It was like, all right, Chingy dropping hits.
I saw a picture of him. He nigga used to be fresh in the motherfucker. Nigga used to have the diamonds, nigga. And like he was I forgot, like he was actually really good looking, like, you know, perfect, like, cause I look back at that time and they was looking for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like T.I. Nelly, like the good looking nigga who can hit all the points for me type shit. And I'll be looking back, I'm like, damn, my nigga Chingy was actually like a pretty boy. He was a pretty boy. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. So shout out St. Louis rap. Shout out Shmino. We fans of St. Louis rap. I don't know if in St. Louis know that, but y'all are a regional sound for us. We fuck with y'all. Y'all tough. Really tough. I'd be scared of East St. Louis though. Y'all niggas be scaring me. I fuck with y'all though. But I'm pretty sure y'all robbed my uncle while he was out there, so I'm not fucking with. Y'all owe me one. East St. Louis, y'all owe me one. Y'all my family one on gang. So Stephon Diggs.
What he did?
He was partying with a bunch of girls in Miami.
Oh, and flashed the little whatever.
I ain't know y'all be doing pink girls. I ain't know
That's
pink
what I'm saying.
was a thing.
What the Pepto Bismol shit? Fuck are y'all doing? Like I did see that. Do you want clout for that? Like what are you doing? What are you doing?
I hate all that videotaping and shit anyways, like intimate spaces and shit like that. Like,
so I got money like that and I'm up to no good. Yeah, leave your phone there.
I don't do coke.
If you can't leave your phone wherever I tell you to leave it, you can't come.
You can't fuck with us.
Like straight
I mean,
up.
we don't really be doing nothing like that crazy no way, so it's not no issue for us.
But yeah, I got enough money where I can assume that there's gonna be at least one person in my lifetime that's gonna try to take me down. Yeah, I move a little different.
Did you hear he was like, "Call me daddy"? What do you call me? Call me daddy. That's what he was telling them.
No.
And then does that surprise you that he was voted the least likely to want to date your sister?
No, it does not surprise me at all. Ain't him and Cardi?
I saw her story and I'm like, damn. So like they separate on different boats, like got different and shit. Like niggas was like, it's so nice to fall in love with a chick who loves just as much as you love and shit. And I'm like, probably to a certain extent.
I think she's just having a good time with him. And
Me too.
People want to be like, oh, Offset so upset. Yeah, he might be a little hurt, but that's his baby mama. They stuck together forever. You know what I mean? In a certain way. So like that's what I don't think so. Party, fucking.
That's it. There's nothing else to it. For real.
And she'll wake up one day and like that won't be it no more.
Yep.
Where it's just
or
like,
he will too. Or he's like, I don't want to do it with her no more. I'm tired.
Right.
I got 20 around me all the time. What do I need one for? So, and then lastly, Kendrick Lamar is not like us. Officially exits the Hot 100 after 53 consecutive weeks. Its run as the longest charting rap song in history has ended.
I seen that. That's insane. And people are like, yeah, that's what happens when you can't talk about Drake. I just feel like, God, shut the up. Shut up. Shut up. I mean, a nigga like a year charting? Come on. Like, just shut up and just let it be what it is. Like,
it is what it is, bro. It's like a little flip getting retired on 106 in Park.
Exactly. Like, look, it is what it is. Just let it go.
Did they have to retire Mariah Carey on 106 in Park too?
I feel like they did. There was who else? It's been a few. I would say we could probably count on one hand.
That would be a good quiz for B fans or something like that.
How many songs have been retired on 106 in Park? I'm gonna write that down.
I've been thinking too, like put a trivia question up each like Friday and just like cash app a nigga $10.
Yeah.
And just be random. Just be something random every time.
Random as fuck.
One of them I got. Maybe I'll take it out of the podcast so they can't hear it. What is the most commonly misspelled word in the English language?
I feel like it's something more simple than, because it has to be something that's gonna try to be spelled often. If it's But hold on.
I wish I could give you multiple choice.
Are there any clues you can give me without telling me?
It's an adverb, so it ends in an ly.
Sincerely?
That's a good one, but no. All right.
Politely.
Politely, probably, definitely, sexually. Politely, probably, definitely, sexually.
All right, I give up.
Definitely.
That's that you were saying.
Yeah, I was
that
my bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you were
Naming like the whatever.
giving me like leading me to a certain
okay,
word.
okay. DEFINI?
DE. That's why define Italy.
I think you have to change. Hold on, let me see.
For real. Then I see why.
DEFINITELY. You have to change it.
So it would have got me too. Been like, go ahead, sit down, Playboy.
What's it? Ding.
Yeah. Go ahead, have a seat, Playboy.
Yeah, sit right next to Miss Austin and Miss Gamble.
Over
Go ahead,
hot.
Go ahead, sit down in the pretzel position. Now know what the rest of it.
I'm getting too big for this position, y'all.
While Cassie Bailey and Ben Wiley stayed up. Go ahead.
Boy.
Go two heavyweights. Watch two heavyweights get in the ring. Watch Sarah Daly getting that ass, nigga.
Bro, get out of here.
Nigga, watch that. Who else used to be in them? Watch Millie Horn, nigga, getting that ass.
Millie Horn, fucking Millie Rock on your ass, nigga. Shit.
Man. Oh man.
Bro, get out of here.
Like, I'll take this out if I need to. Nigga, sit over there with nigga.
6 in the morning.
That nigga don't know time, nigga. You think that nigga knows work?
Time and space don't exist to him. That's what it was.
There's so much space in his mind.
What is time? What are numbers?
Nigga, sit over there with your dog, nigga. Shit.
I'm out. Oh, get out of here. We ain't even gonna say his real name because we ain't trying to throw off nothing in the algorithm to where it's gonna be like, oh, we found him. Let's send him the video somehow. But we thinking about him, and you know what they own. They're gonna be like, well, we found them anyways, nigga.
That's what that 5G was for, nigga.
We got him anyways, pussy.
You thought I couldn't scan your elementary school?
You thought I didn't?
Nigga, I know the fuck it is. Nigga.
I know, like you thought there's any part of you that's a secret, nigga.
Nigga, I've been listening since the 90s, bitch. Nigga, soon as you was ringing, nigga, AOL, nigga,
yeah, I had you sense
on that,
nigga.
NFL Prospect 2015, nigga. Wasn't your password MARC06, dumbass nigga? Wasn't you number 6?
They got everything.
Dumbass, nigga.
Everything, nigga.
That's crazy.
Fuck, nigga. Like getting aggressive for no reason. Like, why are you so aggressive, AI? Like, as if the training for the AI would have been in the hood.
Hey, bro, bring Brody. Hey, bro, bring Brody down to the to 26 and Broadway, bro.
Bro, we got to.
Bring him to the indies, bro. Make the AI go to different indies. That's what we need to do. Make the AI go to different indies. Tell us what's the best indies.
Tell me
better than Chicken Kings. Tell us if King's Chicken is better than Chicken King or Chicken Kings is better than King's Chicken.
You let me know, nigga.
Work, nigga. For real.
He gonna be like, nigga, and if you ever bring up that restaurant to me again, I'll come Swiss cheese your ass.
I'm telling you, don't let niggas get AI, niggas.
I told you what the best was, and I don't want to hear nothing else from now on. Why is this nigga so aggressive, bro? I just wanted to know the best chicken.
That nigga will be affiliated and everything.
Throw your setup, nigga.
It better not be wrong.
Nigga's terrified because he can hack into anything. Like
Watch Dogs. There'll be some watch.
Real.
What's your conspiracy? What you got? Actually,
all right,
only got
we gonna end with the conspiracy because, like I said, I ain't got no real notes on that. It's just more so
thoughts. Okay, cool.
All right, this is a little bit of a follow up from our Nottingway plantation.
We sacrificed.
We got another. So, the Fort Branch Museum was dedicated to the Confederacy in the Civil War. It was located in Oak City, North Carolina. Within the last 2 weeks or so, a tree fell onto the building and caused it to collapse. So they had to move all the items and memorabilia to a secure location. I just thought that was very interesting. That just happened, and then you hear about this. I'm like, what is this Final Destination for fucking
For racist,
for
for
racist
racist
shit,
historical
bro?
sites.
Like what? Oh no, bro. It was
Definitely, I really like that as a black film. Actually, I love that. Final Destination, Antebellum.
Antebellum. Woo! That is insane, actually. Antebellum, bro. That's interesting. All right.
Where's that voodoo doll at too? You gotta watch that voodoo doll.
Where is that?
Because remember,
Yeah.
that was at the last site.
Yep.
It might have pulled up.
Yep. I know.
Might
It was
have pulled up.
passing through North Carolina on the way to its new spot at the time or something, and
Niggas, we need to. Yeah, that's what we need to do. I'm not following no voodoo doll. I'm talking about.
exactly. I want
I'm capping like a motherfucker, boy.
I want nothing to do with that.
Voodoo
Let's see. Second.
for me. Shout out my Haitians though. You know I love y'all.
Uganda. So Uganda discovered over 320,000 tons of refined gold with an estimated value of $12 trillion plus within their borders. So,
Why would they even tell anybody that?
right, right. Now,
So we hear a nigga just found $12 trillion.
come on. You know what's going on.
Keep going.
So, this could obviously boost their economy and could make them a major gold producer going forward. And I'm sure more is going to come out about it. So I also want to say if anything happens with the U.S. getting involved in the next few years, I swear to God, you know why. I don't care what they say on the news or whatever reason, BS. It's because they just found that much gold in their borders. So,
Whew. Oh boy.
you have to hire protection or something, bro. You have to make an alliance with a country or something, man.
I think it's Mansa Musa's. How do you fuck you just find 12 trillion? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it was like some type of
It's refined. You said refined.
yeah, and they're like, what do you call it? Oring, like not mining for it. Basically, they found it like in the gold mines there. So
Shout out to E Malone. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hey, subscribe. I'll shout you out every week. We're gonna shout out our subscribers. I forgot to say that. Keep
that's
going.
dope.
Yep.
That's dope. Shout out to you.
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, if you see anything in the next few years, just know that's the reason why. They ain't care what they tell you on the news. No, they got $12 trillion in gold. So we're gonna have to. Oh, that's our gold now.
You're trying to go to Uganda? Anybody trying to go to Uganda?
Hey, for real, you know them African countries be giving us money to come there and set up life. So
We'll set up shop, stop, drop, hold
sure.
them down.
Holding down, yeah, all that. China again. That's what 3 weeks in a row.
Shout out China. It's hard to get 3 weeks in a row in our shit.
Come on. So the scientists have figured out how to reverse type 1 diabetes using stem cells.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
China.
What,
Y'all
last
are
week
trying to get niggas to move over there.
they made motherfuckers walk.
Y'all trying to get black people to move over there.
Come on.
Solving diabetes.
Come on. So, successful case study. 25-year-old woman with type 1 diabetes became the first person to achieve insulin independence for a year after receiving a transplant of insulin producing cells derived from her own reprogrammed stem cells. The reprogrammed cells, researchers took cells from the woman and reverted them to, I might mess this word up, reverted them to a pluripotent state, pluripotent, maybe, pluripotent state, meaning they could develop into any type of cell. And then generation, they then use these cells to create insulin producing cells, which were transplanted into her abdomen.
Come on. Come on. Look. I know America be hating on China. Y'all gotta fuck with that. when we were kids coming up, remember like '01 or like Bush, Gore, they were arguing about stem cells. Remember how big that was? Stem cells should be, that's not even moral. That's not even moral. Yikes.
Here we are.
Whoa. That's cold. That's cold.
So and at this point we're gonna have to make a list of all the ones I've done, all the countries I've said in their advances, and then at the end I ask you again, why isn't America having any of these breakthroughs? Are we not smart enough? Do we not have the resources? Why? Like, what's up?
Control over conquest? What happened to us, dog? Like seriously, like we can say make America great again. Like I don't even care about none of like fuck all that shit. Like what happened to us? We used to want it bad. We used to be like, we don't want it. We don't want it that bad. We don't care enough.
Comfortable.
Like we're more comfortable watching niggas die than watching niggas live. If we being honest. If we go on TV every night and watch what are you watching? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the weird part.
That and everything, I know we harp on it, comes back to capitalism. Everything
I know
is
that's
about a bottom dollar. Everything is,
if it don't
well, they
make money,
made
it
this
don't make
much money.
if it don't make money, it don't make. Shout out to Tone. That's one of his bars. If it don't money, it don't make sense. What if it? I forgot. But
But
yeah,
that's everything. Yes, there's a certain amount that needs to be made, and you need money to survive. But that's what anything comes down to in this country is, well, did it make money? What about how many numbers? Numbers. No, it's like, God damn. We've gone there at the expense of other things like creativity, like going forward in certain subjects.
yeah.
It's
No, you're right. That's sad. That's very sad. Like you said, I'm looking at America like a person, and you got fat, lazy. You don't trust. You didn't gotten to the top. Like you know what I'm saying. You know when you get to the top and you turn into a version of yourself no one recognizes, and people don't want to with you, and certain want to take shots at you, and ultimately everyone's really plotting for the day you fall, and that's what you've turned into. You've turned into that a characterization of that as a nation. We have. It sucks. You know, a lot of us still aren't like that. Shit, that sucks. But shout out China. Oh,
shout out China.
shout out. We ain't look. Just because we ain't number one, don't mean we ain't gonna shout out who's number one. Shit, we ain't got no issues like that. I don't know, like that. You feel me? We don't agree with some of the shit, but y'all ain't out here doing some of the worst shit in the world. Y'all definitely not.
Exactly.
Uh-oh. And
I got one more, and then we'll go conspiracy.
let's say
So EA canceled a game. Did you know that they were making a Black Panther video game?
no, they did not cancel it. See, you can cancel it because the nigga didn't know. Let's make a bunch of shit about it, y'all. Let's go. It's our time, baby. It's our time. See,
So, well, if you didn't know, you found out just like me at the same time that
didn't know, now you know, nigga.
it was both being made and canceled at the same time. I found out just like at the same time. Like, first off, no, I didn't know that. It's great that I know that, but you're telling me that it's not actually being made now. So
That's crazy.
crushed.
That like, damn. I mean, you told me that you liked me, but you dating him now. I don't even make no
Exactly. You got a
sense.
boyfriend. Why you even tell me? Says they canceled the game and closed down developer Cliffhanger Games. So like, I don't know what the fuck going on, but they closed down the goddamn developer too. I'm like, shit. There's like rid of anything that has to do with that. Shit.
That was part of Project 2025, Black Panther.
Yep. Hey, yep. Shut all that shit down, nigga.
We already said White Panther last week.
Bro, get out of here. They said this was like the third wave of layoffs from EA.
Well, it doesn't surprise us that the project with Black Panther is gonna be the one that gets X'd out.
Like, come on. That would be a dope ass game.
Fuck it, Ryan Coogler. Make Sinners one.
Exactly. If you do something for us, nigga, we calling on you for everything now.
Video game. That shit would be hard, nigga.
Gun Balance in the Hood. Where's Ryan Coogler?
Y'all Y'all want to do another paid in full? Right. Oh, another
Get
straight out of
Ryan Coogler.
Compton.
Get Ryan
Boys in
Coogler on the phone right now.
Boys in the Hood.
Another Anaconda with Ice Cube. Be like, where's Ryan Coogler?
Nigga, Deep Blue Sea, nigga.
Get O'Shea Jr. for this one. Get it?
Hold on. Who would you get instead of J-Lo? Cardi B?
Perfect.
Bro, in there,
Perfect. Cast it. Make it now.
bro, talking cash shit to them Anaconda. Nigga, you don't want this wop.
All I see is dollar signs.
You don't want this wop. Wop eat you up. Park that big black
Bro,
garage. Nigga.
that would be crazy.
Oh shit, that's crazy. That's crazy.
But then Nikki would have a problem with that because she has the song called Anaconda.
Woo!
So
He be on the
she gonna
soundtrack throwing shots at Cardi, who's
at the this is we're reaching new levels of shit we ain't seen. How is the star of the movie getting dissed on the soundtrack? What?
I gotta
Who
watch it.
allowed this?
I have to watch it, and I need the soundtrack. I need both.
Who allowed this to happen?
New Ram.
Renaissance production.
New Ram production, nigga.
Oddly satisfying.
Oddly. That's perfect.
All right.
All right.
Once we left there, we drove down the street a little bit. It was a red light. We stopped. Green light. We kept going. We made a left at the corner. Made a right, and we arrived at the conspiracy corner.
Stimulate your local economy. Let's turn dollars with each other. Shout out Mac. Shout out my first CEO. Like I said, shout out Sack Baby. You know what I'm saying? There's old school 90 style jumpsuit. Made well. Made very well. They don't make them like these no more. It's light, but I'm telling you, it keeps you really warm, bro. Check my man's out. He has much assortment of different kind of stuff. So, but it has jumpsuits, has tops and the runners. So you gotta check them out.
You feel me? So on this corner, you gotta suspend belief and just go with what we tell you. Trust me, bro.
Close your eyes right now. Deep breath in. I just did the opposite, so don't do what I did. And out. All right.
Not even here anymore. We're
only vessels traveling through space and time, connecting information floating in the air.
And that is actually perfect for what I'm gonna tell you. Stay floating. I'm just say it and we'll talk about it. It says that the DMT moderators will eject you from certain rooms, bro. They're basically saying, so we can include this part, we cannot. We both, we've had our fair share of shrooms. We've had our fair share of LSD.
Well, psyches.
We both feel like LSD is a step above the shroomies as far as how deep you're going. But a lot of people will say DMT is another step up. We don't know that yet because we haven't taken DMT. I don't think you have either. So deeper, quicker. I know that's what your girl wants, but we talking about DMT.
We're not talking about Cardi B no more.
So they're saying that you get taken to these certain rooms once you go up. There are certain people that be like, oh, there's an entity in there and I surprised it. It somehow didn't know I was coming and then ejected me. And then the next time
they did
I tried, I couldn't go. I wasn't getting the DMT high. Like I couldn't, I would be high for like a minute and then I would be pushed back into my body. Then there's another one that says, oh, I was abusing it. Like I was taking it all the time. I wasn't doing it to get an experience. I was doing it just to do it. He was like, I could tell that the entities were getting annoyed by me. It's just something you feel. When you can tell when somebody's getting annoyed by you.
Right.
So he's like, I could feel that. He's like, so then that was followed by a stern warning from them. And I did it again anyways. And they ejected me within like 2 minutes. He was like, usually you have a certain amount of time. He was like, within 2 minutes, I was back in my body sober. He's like, so I did it again. ejected that nigga again. So like, bro, they're like, that's what they call them. They're like, they're moderators, bro. That's trippy as hell to me. I don't know.
I'll
We
talk to
don't
some
even
people
know.
about DMT where I'm like, I understand. I wouldn't call it a moderator. You know, the out of body experiences that are personified by like Scrooge, shit like that. I don't know. Like I said, I've never done it. I've astral projected though. I have sleep paralysis. So
Me
like
too.
I've had instances where like I feel like my soul is not in my body. And a lot of us do. A lot of us do. And I've had certain situations. There's a couple of times, like not much, but certain situations where like I feel like my soul is really out of my body. Like I'm flying, like I can see my body type shit. Like I'm outside of my house type shit. Like doesn't happen. Like it's only happened a couple of times. So when I go and I look up like these reasons when I get older and stuff in astral projection, they say you gotta be careful with astral projection because just like there's good things out there, there's also other things out there, there's bad things out there. And that's where you get movies like Insidious and things like that, where he's in a sleep coma basically. He's alive, but his mind is not working in this realm. So it could be protection, could be abusive things. I used to smoke all the time with people. Now I smoke a lot by myself. When I smoke by myself, I feel like I'm not gonna lie to you. If I actually like control my breathing while I'm smoking and like not really close my eyes and not really look, it's more so of like a spiritual experience. Something like the Native Americans used to do with the peace pipe. I feel now that I do it by myself and it's not in this social environment of, you know, lighting up with niggas all the time, I feel like I get a lot more out of that than, and it could be, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like those situations, bro, where I'm like, I believe in that they take us somewhere, whatever it is. I believe our abuse of it brings us down, though, where we're not reaching those levels because it's not meant to be used like that. But in short, all I'm saying is I believe that there are other things out there in other realms that protect us, they do all these different things. We're not the only intelligent energy in our universe or that we can jump into type shit or whatever. Like we're not the only thing, we're not the only ones. Because if we were, like, we wouldn't believe in God if that was the case. You know, there's so many different things that we believe in.
Yep.
Long way of agreeing.
No, I just that's insane to me. It's like, let's just say smoking took us to these rooms that they're talking about. And all I gotta do is hit my blunt 3 times, and that usually takes me to this room. And then one of the times you startled the motherfucker that runs that room, and he kicked you out, and then you can't get back. You hit that motherfucker 10 times, and you're like, you're sober. That's crazy to me that they're like, yeah, ban him.
Push you right back down. Dr. Strange style.
Yeah, type shit.
But the fact that they're startling the moderators makes me think that in that is the abuse. You're not naturally here.
You're not supposed to be
Not
here.
not yet. Like, or you in general. This ain't your time.
Like I'm
Like
running
they're
this.
doing spiritual appointments.
I'm running this room, my physical room. I got a list of everybody that's supposed to come at what time, and I even got you on it twice. But nigga, you done came back for the 4th time, nigga. I didn't expect you.
Right.
What are you doing here?
Right. No, them DMT experiences. I need people to jump in and give us their experiences because we're talking about something we haven't done. People who have, they share their experiences with us. We're not like no drug advocating community kind of thing, but we are definitely into the sculpture of the
Psychedelics.
mind, of the soul, of the spirit, where we go. We shouldn't be afraid of these things. And just as started it off talking about medicinal marijuana, these things have proven to be used in multitudes of ways, whether it's sedation, whether it's, just whatever it is. So it's just like, it has its purpose. It's just, we are the Pandora's box. We're the ones who get out here and get wild with that shit. And as the Bible says, it's man, we made the sin type shit. It's almost in the same breath where it's like, it's just a double-edged sword, man, good and bad. That's what it is. DMT tripping. And it's mind blowing. It is. It is. And if you're a Christian and you've never done it, you should be able to wrap your head directly around this shit. The way you view heaven. How does that look in your mind? Going someplace, living forever with some spiritually high things. You know what I'm saying? And let's not act like Christianity doesn't have overlap. I've been in Catholic churches where they sage down the middle road. Sage can get you high, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and I'm not saying high, but contact little, you dig. That's what I'm saying though. Moderation. And you're not smoking a blunt, but you're getting this aromatherapeutic experience the same as you would when you walk into a massage parlor. You know what I'm saying? Or a or a salon or a spa or all these things that they believe in. So if those things make your body decompress, do all these other things, then why do you think they sage in church? It's a spiritual experience, same way. So peel back your flesh. So it's just, I don't know. It's all connected. That's why I'd be like, put it together. Like we don't.
Terrence McKenna, people like him.
Terrence McKenna. What's that name sound?
That's the one that said those speeches we were sending to each other.
Oh yeah, Terrence McKenna.
Just make you look at time differently. He's a big DMT pusher. He don't even try to hide from it. He's just like, I think everybody should do it.
People like someone like him and his vision on time shapes the way I look at time. It's not always the educators, it's not always the philosophers, it's not prophets. It's sometimes it be the people who take a little DMT, take a little ride to tell you what's really out there. You know what I'm saying? If you're not willing to take that ride, you can't tell me what's out there.
Right. It'd be like on a roller coaster, everybody is standing in the line. You got engineers who built it. You got people that, study physics. You got teachers. You got this and that. But how much are you going to listen to them compared to the motherfuckers like, no, I done wrote this 100 times.
Right.
I wrote this ride 100 times. Like,
and all you've done is read the manual.
You read the manual. You built the blueprint. Yeah, I'll give you that. You did. But you ain't rode your own ride.
You don't know nothing about you know what the G-forces are supposed to be. You don't know how it feels to get whipped around the corner, turned upside down, and then the blood rush back to your feet. That's not in the manual. So, a conspiracy corner, that's where we all come to meet. You know what I'm saying? That's where we all come to meet, conspiracy corner.
And while we're here in conspiracy corner, look across the street and you see these Google VEO.
Yeah, we didn't get into that.
This is just real quick. If you want to look at your TikTok, I just sent you two videos. Like that. I just want to see a reaction to them more so.
We're real people. They make us
do Black Mirror. It's a Ray Black now.
That's the next thing that me and Maya will watch.
Just to sink it again. Last person to abandon ship gets a Lambo. Stop request about to do the first plunge.
So we're about there. We don't know what's real. I mean, they're flexing. They flexing, bro.
Me and you have a high level of discernment. If we're cooked, nigga, you are nigga
Pride,
nigga, to a crisp, nigga. There's no way nobody knows. And then when AI gets so good that there's answers to all our problems, to all our questions, what will we be?
The Matrix.
What will we be anymore?
You seen the billboard? And this is a real billboard. It says, "Stop hiring humans." It's not here. It's online. It says, "Stop hiring humans. Hire AI." It's here.
What is it called? Animatrix. Please go watch the Animatrix, people. Please. It already has explained how
it happens.
Yeah, how people don't want to work anymore. How AI basically takes over the low jobs, high society, buys into that. I mean, it's because what we talked about is capitalism. It's making money. American businesses always cut money. Labor. That's why they attack your pockets. That's literally why. If they could literally make money in so many other places, they would, but a distributor can only go down so far. You know what I'm saying? Like Walmart can only get their businesses down that sell in their store down to a certain price. They can't just. That's why Walmart took away their slogan isn't low prices anymore because they're blaming like the tariffs and all that shit. So they're saying that they're just Walmart now. So it's the last.
that you need to go watch. You said Animatrix, and then The Surrogates, starring Bruce Willis. It's another good one that's right here in this realm where people are. You see people walking around, and you don't know if they're robots or real people. So I would say that's the next step. It's all kind of coming at the same time. You got where we don't know online what's real, and then the AI bots are coming up at the same time. Where what happens when they both meet? Where an AI bot that acts, does everything like a real human, can go online and make videos that ain't even real. What can we do with him?
Can't do anything.
He can beat you up if you want to do something in person.
Worry about like
He can make anything about you.
I worry about things like that. Like you won't be able to hack into them. Right? Wouldn't it be hard as hell to hack into something that like polices its own like code?
We getting there?
We getting there. So, anything else you got?
Nope. That's I wanted to end on conspiracy corner.
That's a good spot to end on. Coming up, a lot of future guests. So tap in. Lord, it sounds like we were talking Be Fine shit. We might have some special projects. Yeah. Shit, if it's reasonable, if we can if we can achieve the goal, shit. Shit. All right, my guys, been another one of the Oddcast.
This was a good one.
Sure was.
Just got the motherfucker. There we go. Big and lazy. Yeah. I ain't trying to be funny. I pump my own shit. Ain't that a nice quality tee? I was surprised by the quality.
It is.
It's nice. It ain't real thick. It's just right in the middle. It's
It
nice.
ain't one of them Gildan thick ass cotton shirts.
You're right. Big, thick collars. You know what I mean? It's comfortable. Like, he's
Motherfucker be stiff.
Niggas' collar used to be like that on the white t-shirt. Nigga got a tortoise neck. They said that ain't a turtleneck, that's a tortoise
Not
neck.
quite exactly.
Yeah,
That's a tortoise neck.
Kinda like that on the white t-shirt.
That's crazy. You said
It ain't too thin either though. It's perfect.